It is high time that I provide all of you an update. An update on my life, my fitness, my professional life, my personal life, and everything that's been going on, because a whole lot has changed and a whole lot will continue to change in the near future and the moderate future and down the road as well. I'm gonna try to make this short and sweet because I'm gonna be filming some better content and I want that to be the focus, but I would feel weird not providing an update after A, so many different things have taken place, and B, after such a long break in between making content. The last video would have been the Kentucky vlog, and since then, I mean, that was back in May, where now it is August 8th today. In May, I had just started, just over a month of my new position, and I'm now just about 4 months into my new fully remote position with McGriff, and I am far busier than I ever really was at my last position, at my last firm, but also far busier than I thought I would be this early on in the job, which I'm incredibly thankful for, but it has been pretty crazy at work, so content has sort of taken a back burner. But again, I'm planning on making more videos, and there are a lot of changes that we'll get to later on in the video that will hopefully lead to the creation of more content more frequently and just overall better quality content. Work is insane. I've been to California once. I'm going again next week, hopefully getting some footage this time since I'll be there a little bit longer. But we went just about a month ago, Cassandra and I. We had an absolute blast. First time ever visiting the state. It was fantastic. Had some good food, good drink, hung out on the beach. Everything was wonderful. Really could not complain about a whole lot other than our hotel being kind of shitty, but that was really just the service. The hotel itself was pretty much fine. So we went to California last month, didn't really do a whole lot in July. We celebrated our 8th anniversary and it's just been fantastic. I've loved growing with Cassandra, and now we're just under 3 months away from our wedding, and that's been hectic. We're planning our honeymoon. We are, wrapping up the final logistics for our wedding, making sure all of our T's are crossed and I's are dotted and boxes are checked, and it's an absolute dream come true that I'm able to do this with my partner, my best friend, my soulmate, but it's also been incredibly taxing on both of us, and it is showing in our respective personal and professional lives. So as excited as we are to reach that day and celebrate one another, I know I speak for the both of us when I say that a part of us will be a little bit relieved when all of the stress has just kind of gone away. We are planning the wedding. That's in just under 3 months, and the honeymoon is right after that. We're going to New England. It's going to be wonderful. We're going to drink beer. We're going to eat seafood. We're going to see beautiful leaves, do some touristy stuff, do some witchy stuff in Salem. It's all going to be fantastic. We are both very much excited for that trip. The one big life update that I wanted to cover in this video is that we are finally moving. We are moving on October 13th, which is a Friday, so that's super spooky and very exciting. We are moving to St. Charles. We absolutely love that city. We found a townhome with my pay increase. It all just kind of worked out. It's going to be more than we're paying right now monthly, but the space is incredible, and I know being closer to a city will allow me to create more content, just more exciting for you all than just being here in Pacific, Missouri. And the space itself, it's going to provide so much more. I could go into grave detail about it. Ultimately, we're going to have a 2-story place. It's going to have actual air conditioning and not just non-central air with wall units. The place is well built. It's in a good area. We're a little bit closer to her salon locations, which is fantastic for her. I'm fully remote, but we have more options with internet there. Most likely going to have better service. Most certainly going to have better service as far as the complex goes. Ideally, we would have wanted to purchase a house by now, and it's unfortunate that we're unable to do so. However, I see this as one more year of renting after a lot of our big purchases, i.e. the wedding is really what we've been saving up for. After a lot of those have been taken care of, especially the wedding, we can really start to stockpile some funds and save to purchase a home when, hopefully, fingers crossed, the market is better later 2024. That is going to be the huge focus after the wedding. As far as things with me go, I've had my ups and downs. I've had some recent bouts with panic and anxiety and depression and mental health overall. Unfortunately, mental health or lack thereof really is a roller coaster. I would argue that that's the truth for most people, but especially for people who already struggle with proper mental health and keeping it in check, it's never ever going to be linear. You're going to have, high, what am I trying to say? You're going to have high mountains, you're going to have low valleys, and everything in between. I'd say overall, lately, health is pretty good. I feel mentally the best that I've felt in a while. Collectively, again, the caveats being a handful of brief bouts with high anxiety days or high depression or low energy days, whatever you want to call them, but I kind of feel like at this point that's just going to be part of me that I have to learn to deal with and learn to control. Overall, I would say my personal well-being is at, I don't really want to say an all-time high, but things are good, and I don't really have a lot to complain about right now. I'm stressed about a lot of the things that are going on, but I'm trying to remind myself in this process of learning that I really shouldn't be worried about a whole lot of things, because the way I see it, can I control it? If the answer is yes, then I just need to do the thing that allows me to control it. If the answer is no, then why am I worried about it? And I'm trying to remind myself that not only in the moment, but also long term, kind of make that a bit of a mantra, if you will, because I know when I remind myself of those things, it is incredibly helpful and beneficial to my mental well-being. So that's kind of the battle that I'm taking on and have been trying to emulate that thought process in all parts of my life lately. Some days it's very successful, other days it's not, but that's life. With all of that said, I've got a couple other projects in the works. I don't know what, photography or videography will look like for me professionally, if ever. I know that I want to do it more frequently, and I know that I struggle with motivation and discipline there, and I get in my own head and I tell myself that no one's gonna watch that, or you've done that video before, or oh, that's boring, that's not exciting, you could do this better, you could do that better, nobody cares to watch that. At the end of the day, I do this because I like doing it. I like being able to talk to the 200 some odd subscribers that I have and say, here's what my life looks like right now. Or, oh, hey, here's me hitting a deadlift PR, which, by the way, I did pull 415 pounds for the first time in my life about 2 months ago. That was pretty sweet. I'll share that with you right now because I'm pretty freaking proud of it. Other than that, fitness, I'm just trying to enjoy myself and get stronger. I'm not shredded to the gills, I'm not crazy strong or big, but I'm comfortable in my body and I love myself for the first time in my entire life, and I have for the last several months. So I'm going to keep chasing that feeling because I think ultimately that's going to lead to more sustainability and longevity in terms of my health and well-being and my physical fitness. That's what's ultimately most important to me anyway. So I'm going to continue chasing that while just trying to continue having a better relationship with food, and it's all part of the process. Again, it's never linear. We're always learning and always trying to develop, and I try to keep that within myself in all aspects of life, but especially fitness and health and working out, exercise, nutrition, all of that, trying to always develop, learn more, and grow, whether it be in muscles, whether it be in my positive relationship with food, or knowledge, or all of it. Any single one of those things, as long as I'm progressing, I consider that growth, I consider that forward motion, and I consider that a victory. Kind of all over the place here. I covered fitness, covered work. We are moving. We're both very excited about that. I'm absolutely going to be filming a video the second we're moved in, and probably be filming the process of moving as well, because I know how fun that can be. One other project I'm working on I don't want to say too much about right now, but I am back into making music, original music. It's something that I've been working on with, and it's very hot in here. It's not as bad as it normally is because I have the fan going, and it's, mid-August almost, so it's not 105 degrees like it was 2 weeks ago, and my computer was overheating just by existing. It's something that a friend of mine and I have been working on for some time now. I mean, a couple of years. And it finally has started to come to fruition in a way. And I won't say anything else. Things are moving. Gears are turning. And we're both incredibly excited about it. I mean, we're like in a pre-launch phase of it, if you will. Working on several other things, just trying my best to find new avenues in which I can create for you all and anybody else that wants to watch and join along this journey of mine. Just looking forward to it, man. I really am. As cheesy as that sounds, I'm just excited. I'm excited for the future. We are closing the last couple of months in this last 4-year-long chapter of our life here in Pacific, and we're starting a new chapter, and you guys can start it with me, with us, and that's just that's inspiring to me, and I'm just looking forward to creating more for all of you and anyone else who wants to come along on the way. So thank you guys for watching. That is an update on my life. Any questions, comments, concerns, or anything else you want to say, leave it down in the comments down below. I greatly appreciate it. Be sure to give the video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next video, which I'm filming in 2 days. It's a fitness video, it's a workout video, it's somewhere new, with a new person. Not new, you've seen them before. Long, long ago in a galaxy far, far away. But we're both new in a sense. It's gonna be sweet. So be on the lookout for that. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.